Today I'll be showing you that there are different apps with different name with same predictions, and this is one of the example of that. If I click on mix VIP here, you can quickly see that if I go to yesterday, they have South Africa like Adelaide versus DDD over 2.5 over 2.5. If I go to 13th, you see successful. If I go to 12th, successful. 11th, successful. 10th, the lost one. If I go to 9th, you also see they are successful here as well. Now, why am I showing you this? If I go to save tips, you will see something similar of them winning most of their games. You will see that they have never lost in the past 7 days, and these are free tips. If you go here as well, you will see they are losing very bad. Now, this is what I want you to look very well. Look at the email here. It's called what? Info wintipsbet.com at gmail.com, right? And the app we are using here is called what? The Win Tips. Now let's go to Play Store and let me show you two other apps that give our same predictions. If I go to and I type Happy Bet, yes, I mean this particular app. If I open it right in front of you here, called the Happy Bet, look at what you are going to see. You can see the same interface. You'll be seeing the same interface. If I click on their VIP game, you can see these are the amounts you have to pay weekly. Pay for weekly is 210 Ghana cedis weekly, so 400 cedis for 1 month. You can see if you want to pay for just 1 day, you have to pay what? 70 Ghana cedis for a single day. Now let's consider this. If you look at their yesterday winning, you can see yesterday winning. You can see the same game. They lost on on the 10th here. They lost one. And if you go to their saved VIP, you also see a similar predictions. You can see here you cannot have access to it, but it is the same game. Now confirmed the same email here, which is what? Info at WinTips. So that tells the original app is the WinTips, which I have access to their mode app. This is one app that I talk about. Now, the same place. Search for footy bets. If you search for footy bets, this particular bet, you will realize it was the same formation, and if I click on it, same thing. And even here they have increased the amount of you have to pay. They have increased the amount, because considering it, if you go to the Happy Bet and click on it, you see that they are pricing 210, right, for a week. But if you go to the footy bet, the price was 220 for 1 week, and their daily is what? 75 cedis instead of 70 Ghana cedis. Now you get a point. Now let me tell you what this app are actually doing. So this month you have to pay what? 420. The price here is 420, but they price it 440. Now this is what they are going to do. Let's say for example you wanted to pay for 1 month. They are going to take 440 from you, then they are going to pay the 420 to the Win Tips, and then they will give you the subscription. and their profit is what, 20 cedis. It is a business style that people are really doing, and I've made a video, step by step video, teaching people how to do the same thing, which I have said in yesterday video, that if you are someone interested in learning how to mod any football correct score prediction app, or how to mod any just mobile apps for Android only, iPhones own are not available. I'm working hard to get access to how to mod App Store apps, but now we are based on what, the Android version. Yeah, so I can show you how you can increase price in these things, and when people download the app, they paid, you get commission on every sales you make. And the part two is how to what, create your own mobile apps. Yes, like I said, I have about 4 mobile apps running on Play Store, and also I have over more than 10 which I don't upload on Play Store because I use them for premium predictions. Back to the video here, like I was saying in yesterday's video, we have a fixed correct score on Wednesday. Fixed correct score on Wednesday, only Wednesday, and it is only 10 people who can participate, and now we have 6, so left with what, 4 people, left with 4 people to contribute to it, then we are done, and no more people. It is only for 10 people. We now have 6, so left with 4, bookings to go. Yeah, it's on only Wednesday, next week Wednesday. Yes, next week Wednesday. Now I was saying, so you can see these apps are actually doing a lot of money for themselves just by copying other people's text, uploading here. And but the bad thing about it is they copy everything. And the reason why App Store or the owner of the apps are not actually dealing with them is because they are leaving their email over here. So I can also create an app then the only thing I need to do over there is what, put the email over here, and when people download the app and pay through the app, for example, someone decided to pay the 700 and these things for 2 months, my profit here is what, 30 cedis, because if I go to Happy Bet, you can see this is for 2 months, which is Footy and Happy Bet. So if I go to Happy Bet and I go to the 2 months prediction here, you can see it is only 200 Ghana cedis here. It is 700 Ghana cedis here. But if I go to Footy, you will see what, 730. So that is it. But you can see they all came with the same thing, and this is the main app at the other end. So this is the main app, which is the Win Tips Bet. If I scroll it up here, you can see the different names: Happy Bet, Footy Bet, the Win Tips app. And I have the mode version for this one, which is the main app. I have the mode version for this one, which is the main app. So if you're someone who need the Win Tips Bet, the Win I Tips Bet, the mode version, you can quickly DM me for it, like you always know. Yeah, so it's here. You can see everything for yourself. You can also implement the full step of Footy Bet by increasing a little bit price here, to access it. So someone will be asking me, how much will I be giving out the Win Tips Bet or the Happy Bet, depending on the one that you want. It is still the same. It is the same game that will be posted here. It will be the same game that will be posted here. But the problem is, you see, these two apps, They are very hard to mold because they were recreated by someone like me who know how to mold and how to add more security to the apps. So they have added more security to the app more than the main app, which is the wingtips bet. That's why I was able to mold the wingtips bet without being able to mold the happy bet. If you can remember, I made a video about happy bet on this same channel. Which the modding became difficult. Even by the time I was able to mod it, you cannot share it with any other person. I remember a certain Nigeria guy living in UK actually paid me for this app, and then I was not able to deliver my promise. So I don't know if it is still watching this video. If you are still watching video, let me know in the comment section and also provide me with evidence that you are the one. I remember you chatted me on Instagram. And I also asked you to send me a Telegram chat, which I have sent you the mode app, but it is not installing on your phone because it is actually mode based. When the app is mode based, it means it can only work on a certain phone, not all phones. So that is all I have for you guys today. If you are someone who is really interested in winning games, I actually like the mixed VIP because of how it actually works. And one thing is sometimes they do change game. Now let me make this clear. Sometimes they do change game, which I really hate about this app. For example, now on the I don't know, there was a certain day that I take a screenshot I sent to someone, and that very day they changed the game. I can go to WhatsApp and show you that same messages. Yes, so I wanted to give you proof, but there is something that I'm going to say at the end of the video that will actually make you understand how to actually use this app with a benefit. Okay, so now let me quickly run down to here and look for someone good. I remember I sent a screenshot of this game, and then they've changed it. Look, it said, okay, that was 15th of last month. Okay, look at this app. Fake. Hello boss, how are you doing? So now look at it. This was what they posted on that very day. They posted Kasayaka versus Galatasaray, Kasayaka to win, and Sevilla versus Cadiz over 1.5 on 15th May 2024. And after the result, they came back and posted what? Kasayaka win, and they mark it. Then now look at this particular one. This was not the game they posted. Clayman Rock versus Celtic. If you go back, you realize that what they posted was this particular one, Sevilla versus Cardiff. So I don't know where they get the Cimarrock versus the Celtic from. So on that day, I decided to start monitoring them from here. So after monitoring them for a very long time, they have never changed the game until today. So that means sometimes they don't really mean to change the game. That's why I always said, if you are looking for somebody to give you a full review of something, do not look for someone that will just give you what the only good aspect of the thing. Be ready to listen to the bad aspects as well. It is difficult for someone to create a mobile app, and at the same time it is difficult for someone to do prediction. So if someone is doing good, try to appreciate, and if the person is doing bad, first thing first, try to warn the person. But if he still resists, do what is needed. So that is why you can see I wrote it there myself that the app is faked. I don't hide anything. I don't hide anything. I don't hide anything. And if you can see, just praying and hoping to support the software, wherever you can see, I was actually giving out the app for my man to try it out and see if it will really work. He wanted to pay. He wanted to pay. Here you see a little bit that I said last 5 days it was okay. So let's try it for this for 5 days. Still waiting for your. You can see I clearly told him that last 5 days I was watching and monitoring the app and it was good. So that particular day they lost and they changed the game, which gave me a bad reputation at the end of the day. But still, I don't really matter because I always tell you how I feel about the app. So the app is actually working well, but sometimes, like I said, sometimes they do change their game. And one thing I like about the app is they post very early for you to stick and remove your mind. So even as of now, they might have already updated their today's game. So if you need the mode version of it, yes, it is the Win Tips Bet. The Win Tips, the main app that I have access to the mode. It is the main app that will give you the mode version, and it is working perfectly. So inbox me to get it now. I'll be leaving my WhatsApp link in the description. Do not forget, if you need the face correct call on Wednesday, WhatsApp link. If you need it, just send a screenshot of this to my DM and I will tell you the price that we are contributing, the time that the game will come, and the odd. But the odd is 200 plus odds, 200 plus odds on that Wednesday, 200 plus odds on that Wednesday. So send me a screenshot of it if you're interested in joining what if you're interested in joining the correct score team. And if you are someone who is interested in learning the how to move the app, the flyer will be out tomorrow. The flyer will be out tomorrow. So don't worry, the flyer will be out with the number and everything on it. See you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on notifications so that anytime I do a video, you get notified. And you can watch this thing for free. Like I said, I will be giving out the predictions for today. I'll be giving out the predictions for today for free. The predictions today for free, but there will be a tax. It is not about sending me a screenshot or anything. Yes, I will be creating the group for the learning how to hack the mobile apps. I will be creating the group, so your tax is to share the group to at least 5 groups and status and send me a screenshot of it. So send me this for today's game, send me this for today's game, just this MB, as you always do. Just send me the screenshot of MB. That means I know you are looking for today's game. Then I'll just give you the WhatsApp group and tell you what to do with it. That is all for today's guys. See you in my next video. Keep supporting me and keep supporting the channel. I'll be teaching a lot of stuff for free on this channel starting from next month. So stay tuned.